Alrighty. Hello, everyone, and good evening. We are going to be back on Willamena Forest. And it sounds like my audio is working correctly. So we're going to get this show started. And we will be here on Willamena Forest doing some logging. So we got some logs to get. Hey, J Dog, how are you doing? All right, so we got some trees up here. We're going to get on the skidder. The line skidder, to be exact. Just back up to these guys. I'm just going to take a bundle at a time, process them. Go back, pick up another bundle. Don't got too many more bundles left in here. All right, got those three hooked up. Yeah, I got Back to the Future. Saw a house decorated Back to the Future 3. Speaking of Back to the Future 3, it was on tonight. That's one of my favorite movies. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So we're going to pull these trees down here to my processor down here by this gas station. And we will drop them off right about here. It's about where I need them, right there. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely a sci-fi classic, yes. Man, the first one came out in 1985. We'll get another bundle ready to go, so when we get those cut. Hello, Noel. How are you doing tonight? Just back here on Willamena, doing some logging. I finished up my road. I'm just dragging some trees down to process them. I could just pull them over there to the log place, but I got my processor over yonder. Plus, I got a pretty good first stack going in the truck. Alright, got those four hooked up. We'll drag those down just so we'll have them ready. I think that's one of my favorite things to do is pull these trees around the map. These right here. So I don't want to get too congested in here. So look at that. Look at that pretty stack right there. I'm kind of proud of that. Got one little log sticking out there, but And I've been trying to do this in first person. I'll scoot this up just a little bit. There we go. I may get silent every once in a while I'm doing this. Just my concentration. There we go. Got the cut signal. And we're ready to rock and roll. 5 meters. So, just pull it over here. And I think that's an end piece, so I'm not going to want to, yeah, it's an end piece. So what I've been doing with the end piece is I've just been swinging them around here and just dropping them. So I was playing with Mr. T-Bone and 6-wheeling this morning on another map that we got going on. And we got a whiskey factory. Jack Daniel's Whiskey Factory. I think that's pretty cool. I probably could have had one more tree out of that. There's an invite on Discord. I think he asked anybody who wants to play and has all the mods. I think 6-wheeling's put an invite on Discord to see who all wanted to maybe join us on that map. Let's pull these other trees up here. That's a pretty cool looking stack there. Ain't that pretty? Man. Hey, Aussie. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I am doing great. Got off work and just decided I'd do a little live stream for an hour. Hey, Jamie, how are you doing? Everybody's having a good evening. I just got off work a little bit ago, about an hour ago, and man, I debated whether or not to do a live stream tonight. I had like a little bit of a sour stomach, and I was like, I don't know, God, I don't know if I want a live stream or not. And finally decided to. Yeah, I think it just nerves. You know, work stresses me out majorly. So I get home and kind of felt like I was hungry, but you know, I didn't want to eat again. I had a good meal. So I may be a little slow at this, but I guess better take your time than have a screwed up pile or something. Yeah, I know, Jamie. I noticed that. I miss your lives. I always had so much fun. Hey, Pixel Gamer. That's going good. Yeah, I've kind of been slacking on the streaming department. Yeah, this is about this. I think this is the second live stream I've done, and probably this week. I did some uploads of some Halloween decorations. I always forget to turn on that front loader tool after I drop the log there, the little scrap piece. I don't generally use those scrap pieces. They're kind of a pain to load. Alright, so, got those. I think we'll go drag some more. Where is my skidder? My skidder. Right here. Had to put it back here. Just pull out this way. Got some trees I got to skid down here. Some more trees. I made this road. So this road goes all the way to the log mill now. So I don't got too many more bunches of trees to get. So I plan on also doing some farming with my son. I was just telling him about this global mod, whiskey making factory, and that sounds like a pretty cool thing to do. So I think I'm going to make sure I have that in the folder that I need to play with him on that. So I'll make sure I got the whiskey making factory. It's a Jack Daniel's whiskey making factory. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, from what I've seen, they seem pretty good. I've also got to play around with the what do you call it? The pallet wood. They make the wood pallets or whatever. I got to play around with that. That's pretty cool too. Jamie, thank you for stopping by, buddy. I appreciate it. You have a good night. Okay, so you know, I really need to. When I get a bigger landing, it's going to be better. But I'm kind of don't got enough room here. So I'm gonna hook that right here. See if we can't back out. Beginning out on this map, it's kind of tight quarters. So I might have to move that yarder. Not the yarder, but I'm sorry, the Tiger Cat processor. I might have to move that over a little bit. So I can kind of get these. Hey, Mr. T-Bone, how are you doing? I guess Six Welland's been making whiskey. Hope he's not drinking all our profits. Haha, yeah. I thought that was pretty cool, though, that thing. I like how it makes the little boxes of Jack Daniels. That's pretty cool. They're almost like gift-sized boxes. Alright. Yeah, nice looking little pile of logs there. I say we see if we can load these up into the trailer. I really need to. See if we got room here. I can pull this truck forward. Right about there. Hop in our Medill. And we'll load some logs. I don't usually do this one in first person. I could try, but see how it goes. Don't want to squeeze these too tight. I don't know how he does it in first person, but it's hard as hell. It's hard as hell. There's that view too. That would be weird. This is gonna be a weird view. Always afraid I'm gonna squeeze the damn thing too tight. I don't know which view is better. It's not the prettiest load on the block, but I'll move this view here real quick and get these 2 logs, and then go get that outer. Yeah, it takes me a while though, new wall. Takes me a while. Guess you gotta have the patience for this. So I need to probably turn these around like that. I was doing some penciling today. I was penciling logs today. That's pretty fun. This arm extends way out like that. Oh, got my log pile. I forget that thing opens wide too. I'm going to turn this around like this real quick. Hello, Granny Gamer. How are you doing this evening? Oh, shoot. Almost screwed that up. And that don't look half bad now, since I rotated them kind of around. That don't look half bad. I better strap that before they fly away. That's good to hear, Granny Gamer. We're working on Willamena Forest, doing some logging. I think we'll pull down. Let's get these. Let's get those loaded up. Probably pull my truck forward before I do that. Pull it in. It's just easier for me to do that. That way I'm in line with the truck with my Medill. So. let's see if we can reach these 2 logs, 3 logs. Oh, are you more of a doing the farming? Yeah, I know. My son gets so angry at me because, Dad, you're always logging. You're always logging. Why don't you play farm, do some farming with me? And so, yeah, I need to do that. I'd like to be a little bit away from that trailer. Right about here. I was a little too close to the trailer there. Get this last log, and then we'll drag some more logs down. Hey, old timer Dave, how are you doing? Now we process those. I think we'll cut up these stumps real quick, and we'll pull some more trees down here. There we go. Cut up some of the stumps here. Oops. Sorry about that, Mr. Skidder. I didn't have too many of those end pieces. Pull this back here, give ourselves plenty of room. Turn this off, lift this up. There we go. Got some more trees up here to pull. Yeah, it's becoming one of my favorites too, Mr. T-Bone. And this skidder here is probably, I favor it over the tract. Should have about 2 more stacks of trees down here. I got them tucked in the sides there, so you know, can get through with the road. I want to get this truck loaded up because I want to use that high stacker. Eventually, I want to put a farm on here also for my son. He would like me to make him a farm, but that's a lot of trees to knock down at the moment. Shift B to unhook them. And I think we'll go get our last stack of trees. I think we've got one more. We'll do a little in-cab view. All this equipment I'm using is FDR equipment. As you can tell, I'm a big FDR fan. Okay. So that tree, I don't know why that tree is facing like that. What's going on? Alright, let's, where's that other stack? There's the other stack. Pick this stack up. All right, Mr. T-Bone. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. So we got 3 trees here. And I'm really close to the sawmill, so it's tempting to pull them over there, but I'm going to process it. I might pull that one tree to the sawmill that's facing the opposite direction. Let's just go ahead and get the other trees down here. That way we have them all here. That way we know we got them all and get processed up. If anybody's watched my map I got on console, I've been making roads and have a big old area cleared out. I got a road going across Lake Willamena that I made, and an island, so I'll probably do something similar on this map, like I've done on console. Okay, so I think I got 2 trees here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cheat. This might not work out. Dragging this through here like this. Well, maybe it will. So after we get those processed, loaded and unloaded, or probably start working our way up the hill, working down and through here. Got the high stacker there, ready to see some action. Hopefully tonight. Depends on how tired I get. We'll probably get to see it. So, this really, I don't have to drive all the way up because I'm done skinned. So I'm just gonna park this right up here. Haha. Good little parking spot. Out of the way. Alright. This is what we want here. Please start engine, turn on the forward. Gentlemen, start your engines. Just pull up here a little bit closer. Get into this view here so I can get some practice. I didn't want to do it that soon, but good thing for manual cut. So just put these right here. My finger kept slipping off the R1 button. I love the sound. I love the new sounds on these machines. Almost feels like you're in the woods. Guess had nothing in my thing right there. Always forget to turn on that head. Every time I drop that stick, I try to remember to turn on head, but more times than not, I forget to turn that head back on. So what you do is swing around here, then I just hit the X button, drop it, then hit the X button, turn it back on again. That's what I'm supposed to do. So actually, I kind of like this first-person view. Especially in this machine. Each machine is different for their view. I think each cutting machine is different for their view. Alright, so now we get to load the rest of our truck. Kind of. I'll probably just drive this machine back and forth. Sometimes it's easier for me to come straight on at the pile. Well, it's a little bit on that other pile, but I think I'm not going to worry about it. I could adjust it. Not even going to touch it. All right. Let's go unload. Let's go make some money. Kind of an awkward place. Hello, Leroy. How are you doing? Just in time to go watch us. Watch us. I say us. Watch me sell some logs. And play with the high stacker. Right about there we want it. Have to unstrap it, turn off our truck. So this here is a LeBaire high stacker. Basically, it's for unloading trucks. Super, 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 super good. Awesome to hear. Awesome. Awesome. This I can do in first person. That's a big load of logs. So all you do is just set them carefully in here. Well, something you want to be careful of. You don't want to grab your truck. Which I just did there. So I just grabbed my truck. I'm just going to strap these. Kind of a cheating way to do it, but I think he made that for people who have a hard time. Let's see, I want to pull my truck forward real quick. Actually, I probably wanted to move my machine back, but because I need to make sure that the machine has reach on it, so. Forgot to unstrap. Got to unstrap. Take the strap off. What am I caught on? Like a magnet or something. There we go. Got a lot of wood here. Let's see if I can just strap all these. Kind of a cheating way to do it, but they make straps for these machines in real life. We'll try to grab these though. Now I get just one last stack off of here. See if we can do this without moving a truck. Yeah, let's see if we can grab it all, grab the whole thing. Ha ha! Look at them. Look at them logs. I'm kind of interested to see how. Hey, Farmer Man, how are you doing? Kind of interested to see how much I'm going to get for this. Let's sell these logs. I should get money for effort at least. What do we got? 67. Why are those hanging up there? There. 67,000 for all that effort. Hey, but we got all the trees. We got a road made. Got a road made going all the way back to shop, to the gas station. So we got all this made. Our next step is to haul equipment down to here and start making another road on this other side. And this goes all the way. There's a grain elevator. This goes uphill a little bit, winds around. Comes back down through here. I tell you what, everything, my map on console that I'm doing on console, it's It's looks different without trees. I'll tell you what. Taking all the trees off just makes it look different. But got a little sell point here. Sell some stuff. I think back in here. I want to clear all this out. Back in here, we'll bring up the map. This is where I am. Back in here, it's pretty flat. Pretty flat area. So make this into farmland for my son, because my son's always saying, "Dad, let's farm, let's farm." I said, "Okay, okay. As long as we can have a whiskey factory, we can farm." I think that whiskey factory is the pretty cool thing. All right, so we processed all our logs. We sold our logs for the day, and it is 12:15. I think I'm going to call it a night. Hopefully I can be on tomorrow and stream again tomorrow night. Maybe we'll do some fellow bunching. Start making a path up and through there, and get her done. So everybody, hope everybody has a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you all for coming in. Farmer Men, Granny Gamer, thank you for coming in. Old Timer Dave, it's awesome for all of you to be here. New Wall, Leroy, Mr. T-Bone. Let's see who else came in. I'm scrolling up my list of people. Jamie's Disney Kingdom came in. And J-Dog. I thought we had somebody else. I must be missing them. Gotcha, Granny Gamer. Old Timer Dave. Leroy. Anyway, everybody, you have a good night. Oh, we got J-Dog and his 948 YouTube subscribers. So, awesome. New All, you make me laugh. All right, everybody, have a good night, and we will see you later.